Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLee's Corner. Okay, we are here for child nothing. Okay, we here for nothing. Okay, but anywhere I go, it's gonna be a good time, even if it's for a short time. Okay, now I was on my IG earlier. I was on my IG live talking or whatever, and I was like, y'all, it ain't much to talk about, okay? It's just the fact that Cube came out, Cube said what he had to say or whatever, and then Faizon Love came out, he said some things too, and I was like, it's not much, but I was like, but I'm gonna come on and talk to y'all because it's what we do, and because I probably will not be live tomorrow. So I said, girl, go live on Friday. Okay. But y'all know either way it go, a good time will be had by all. Okay. A chit chat will be had. And that's the thing, say, child, it's about this stuff and whatever else. Okay. Whatever else we find out. Whatever else we find is what we will discuss. Okay. But y'all know first things first, if you have not done so already, take a little second and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Become a whole JayBird. Okay, and dot. Okay, you know to also like the video, comment in the comment section. Say hi. If you around here, say hi. Click the like button. Click the little share button. Share me with those who don't know me, but they should. Okay. You can also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay. Now, y'all, it is Friday. I am very happy it's Friday. I have had a long work week and I am mentally drained. Okay. However, I'm here. Okay. My bun a little messy, but it's okay. How y'all doing? I hope I ain't got no food on my shirt. I was eating little chicken rings from the White of the Castles. Okay. But hi, y'all. How y'all doing? How is everyone? I'm in a mood, not a bad mood or whatever. I'm just like, child, I think because I've been live every day. So Saturday will for sure be a rest day. Now I'm gonna put up content. I just want to be live, okay? But how y'all doing? How was y'all Friday? Okay, is y'all having a good time? Is y'all ready for this weekend? Okay, just relax, to relate, to release. Consider yourself and everybody around you. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, the people around me will be maxing and relaxing, centering ourselves. Okay, centering ourselves. Okay, and this chilling out. But I want to say hey to JayBirds, to the mods, to the members. Okay, I appreciate all of y'all being here. You could be anywhere, but you are here. Okay, I'm gonna get some rest tonight and tomorrow. Okay, and I can't wait. Okay. But I was saying earlier as well that y'all know you heard the mods, okay, and then the members, okay. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, invite a friend to come join you and watching me, okay. But I was saying earlier that if Katt had not went and did the interview with Shannon Sharpe, which set the whole internet on fire, and I still have not finished the interview. I still have not watched the last hour of it, only because I just have not had the time, okay, between working and coming to y'all. When I'm gonna do it? When I'm gonna do it? Now, somebody somebody commented on my thing and said, you should have watched the whole thing before you made some comments about stuff. You know, why didn't you watch the whole? And I didn't have the damn time. Because I have to listen to it, watch it, take notes to make sure that I can hit my points. And I just did not have time to do that or whatever. But I will say I made sure when I did commentary, I only discussed stuff I had saw what he said. Okay, that was it. I wasn't saying, oh, I heard. No. Whatever I heard him myself say, I said I would discuss only their parts, and that's it. And you know, maybe tomorrow I'll push play on it when I'm, around the house or whatever and let it play out. But that's really it, because I'm not even trying to be dealing with, oh my God, what can we do? What can we do? Oh my God, I have to hear the whole thing. Child, it's going to be what it is, okay? Because it is what it is. Anyway, but how y'all doing? So look, y'all see, I had to make up a whole thumbnail, okay? Because I was like, child, I don't know what it is. I don't know what to discuss. I was like, who can I even put on the thumbnail? And I'm like, well, it's Katt. Ice Cube. And then when Faizon Love came out, I said, oh, Faizon Love, okay? And then because there's now this debate about Madea, in the comparison of Madea played by Tyler Perry and then Mrs. Doubtfire played by Robert Williams. Because I ain't never heard nobody say, oh, I can't believe Robert Williams put on a dress and played a woman. I'm like, but he did. But he did. And we watched it like we would. Okay. But hey, how y'all see y'all coming in? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little fun. Little fun. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play it because I'm moving stuff. Yeah, I am going to be switching out my closet. So like my bigger closet in my bedroom, I want to put my hoodies and sweaters and sweatshirts in that because it's bigger. Because I have a lot of hoodies and sweatshirts and sweaters and that stuff. And then in the other closet, which is a nice size, I'm gonna put all my other clothes, okay, all my other shirts. But tomorrow I'm gonna be, child back and forth in it between the two closets. So I'm gonna put it on and listen. And then be like, okay, Ellie, you need to take a birthday drink with us. Whose birthday is it? Is it your birthday? Well, my birthday is in 11 days. It's next. Not next. It's a Tuesday. My birthday's on a Tuesday. Y'all know I don't drink. I don't drink during the week. Now I might. I don't know if I'm gonna take Tuesday off. Because we close for MLK Day. So I don't know if I'm gonna take the Tuesday off, which is or the Friday. I'm not sure. But I'll be live for my birthday. And I'll at least have a drink of water. Yeah, my birthday is on January 16th. Okay, I will be live on that day because it's a Tuesday. It'll be stuff to do. Okay, everybody, their mama and stuff, and anything. Everybody came around here because that's the thing to do. Okay. And I said, well, let's have conversations about it. Oh yeah. Bert, come on now. Come on. So for my birthday, it's gonna be taco and tequilas on a Tuesday, okay? Tacos, tequilas. I'm not gonna have tequila on live. I may have some vodka. I may have to do the live on Monday. and take off Tuesday to recover. Okay. But yeah, even if we do Taco Tuesday on a Monday, just so that I can rest up on a Tuesday, we shall see. But y'all, let's get to the few things that we have, because we're not gonna be along, but we're gonna have to be here for a good time, regard of the list. Okay. Now I only saved a few things, and the last thing we're gonna watch will be the Ice Cube live that he did when he went and said what needed to be said, and he said, "Let me clear the air. Let me clear my name." Okay, because can't nobody be around here saying I said this and I said that. I said, well, Ice Cube, you said some things. Yeah, Ice Cube, I think I said, I was like, we need Ice Cube to come right, because I'm like, that's the one who can say what happened, who was this and who was that. Okay. So I was like, he ain't gonna come out and say nothing, but child, he said, lies you tell, I am round here. Okay. Now let's get started. Now, y'all, we have not done fashion in a minute. And because it ain't much else to talk about, I was like, okay, I don't watch Bell Collective. I watch the clips on YouTube. Not YouTube, the clips on IG. But the Bell Collective ladies, they're having their reunion. I think it airs tonight or aired tonight or whatever. So I just wanted to show the outfits. Okay. Now that's Latrice. Latrice has her whole leg out. Okay. That is leg, that is thigh, and a bit of an ass. Okay. The cups of the buttocks, in my opinion, is hanging out. But it's a really cute dress. Her weave look real silky smooth. It looks real silky smooth. I love the black dress. It's very cute. Let me see if she got other angles on her own page, okay? Because I don't follow none of these ladies, okay? So I don't know nothing about nothing. Oh, she do. Let's move over. So this is Latrice from Bell Collective. It's nice. I like it. You know, so it's real cute or whatever. In front, come on, is she in front of a Cadillac? Okay, in my Cadillac grill. It's a cute look. Okay, it's for sure giving glamour. Come on, legs and hips and body. It's giving all of that. It's a very nice dress. Okay, we can like it. It's a very nice dress. She looked cute and everything. And so go ahead, Latrice, do your thing, little girl. Oh, she would dance a little bit. Well, not much, but you know what I'm saying. It's cute. It's cute. It's real extra at the same time. I'm like, did they be wearing ball gowns now? Anyway, now who else did they show? Marie. Now, child. I remember when I used to watch the show, and I was, you know what I'm saying, reviewing the show. Marie still gets on my nerves because I still feel like, one, she don't have her own business, and two, she be doing too much. Okay. However, I kind of like her dress, but I also kind of don't. I feel like sitting down, it look weird a little bit. I'm not sure. Standing up, I mean, it's cute, but the same, I think it's just too, I don't know. It almost look a little bit, just a little bit like a Christmas tree ornament around here. Okay. I think the silver thing is a bit too thick. Okay, it looked like a silver snake is gonna attack her. But you know, I'm leave that be. Yeah, I heard she been blocked. This when they be blocking, I'm like, why y'all blocking people? You know, I feel like because I block people too. If anybody go to their page and say something crazy, block them. Okay. But if somebody's watching the show and they just have their commentary, for you to find their page to block them, that's extra. Okay. I only block people who come at me with the bull stuff. Okay. I'm not out here searching for somebody who having whatever conversation. I don't care that much. I at all. Okay. And I'm like, man, they're gonna see you on TV. Anyway. Akeisha. Child, Akeisha said, I want to be the main person, and even if I just got here on the season or whatever, I'm gonna be a bit of a main. I like her dress. I think it's very cute. Let me see if she has any pictures on her own page. I am gonna need them to learn how to take photos of their dresses or whatever to properly post them, because they don't be posting properly. Okay, now all they showed was a little clip of her walk. Now, see, when we see her standing up on her, it's really cute. You know, the angle of the dress. Okay, you see, it's a pretty bluish color. You know, her weave is really cute as well. It's fitted like a glove, okay? And it's a whole bunch of little thigh right there. Look thigh. Okay, it's all open in the front, okay? So that part is cute. That part is cute. But I also feel like, ma'am, you're not going to show us your whole dress. This is a better color version of the thing we already saw. But she made sure I'm going to be the cutest light-skinned one here. Okay, I'm gonna have light eyes and light hair and light skin. Okay, I like her. I think she's nice. But again, I have not been watching the show. She could be a complete bitch. I would not know. Okay, but I like her dress. We then have Tambra. Tambra, who just had a baby, a whole baby. It's cute. It's also not cute at the same time. Let's see if Tambra put up anything else on her page. I feel like when you on a show, when you on a show and you don't put your own photos up of your outfit, what is you doing? And who is your stylist? How your stylist did not think to put up your picture? Okay, anyway. Honey, she had a whole baby. We ain't even seen it. Because did they show the baby on the finale? Anyway, she don't have none damn pictures for the outfit on her page. Everybody. I don't, I guess the pink is because she had a little girl, and the silver is because it was for icicles. I don't know. I'm just happy she don't have too much extra weave how she used to have, because Tamara used to have all the layers, all the bundles on her hair, and they had to hold it down. So I'm happy that she no longer has the bundles upon bundles upon bundles. But she looked cute. And again, we know she was pregnant. Big and pregnant. Okay, so I'm assuming she had the baby because she's small, and this was filmed, after she announced she was pregnant. But she has not announced that baby this shit. Girl, what you waiting for? But yeah, something about the dress I don't like. It's kind of ice skatery. Anyway, and then you have Letitia. Child, Letitia was. I said this. I don't want to be mean. I felt like. Let me show y'all this thing right here on her page. Because she said, I'm gonna show y'all my outfit, in my own way. Okay. So we see, first of all, her titties don't fit. I said it. Her titties don't fit. Okay. And as a plus size woman, I'm more plus than she is. As a big boob woman, I think my boobs are maybe big. I don't know. But I feel like, ma'am, your titties should fit. When you have a dress made for you, why your titties don't fit? Now, don't get me wrong. I think the dress is really, really cute. I think the dress is really, really cute. But I'm like, ma'am, your cup runneth over. Okay, your cup is spilling out of the spillage of the cleavage. Okay, it's like, ooh, pop out. Okay, I'm just saying. So I feel like, if you couldn't, when people fit you for a dress, I understand, because she said it was a year ago, I was trying to get our designer. Your designer should have said, ma'am, we need space for your titties. I know men don't have boobies like we have boobies. But if you are a designer, I need you to know how to, handle the boobage. Okay. And a part of me feel like, see, look, right here, her boobs is in and tucked. Okay, the titties ain't tittying. I mean, they not. But I like, the dress. But, whenever anybody boobs don't fit in their dress, I just feel like they uncomfortable. Okay. Lastly, we have So Gucci. I don't know if I don't like So Gucci because of her fight with Selena. I picked in on those episodes, And I think at that point I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Because it's something about her I don't trust. Something about her I don't like. And it may be because I like Selena first because she was on Dancing Doll DD4L on Bring It or whatever. But I mean, it be. So Gucci hair is really, really pretty. I love the wine curls. Her face is gorgeous. Okay. I feel like she looks prettier here than I've seen her look on the show. Because sometimes on the show, she be looking different. Gotta put her on then, but sometimes on the show, I was trying to get to her page separately. Wait, so Gucci, put it over here. There we go. Sometimes on the show, I just feel like her face be looking different. And that ain't no tea, that ain't no shade. I just feel like, I be wondering sometimes, is it bad makeup? Is the camera just different or whatever? Because I would look like sometimes she be looking so gorgeous, and sometimes she be looking so different. Just so different. Now, this gives me, I want to be a Grecian goddess with a little bit of material, whatever. Okay, I love her hair. I love her hair. Is it face tuner? I don't know. Her hair is gorgeous. Whoever did her hair did that. And y'all know they had some really bad wigs on Bell Collective. Okay, some really bad wigs. Some really bad wigs. Okay. This hair right here. Now, it may be thin in the back, though, because I don't know. Because I can't see the back of it. You know what I'm saying? If it's thin in the back, because y'all know, if only the side parts, to come down here is luxurious. But if the back is a matted mess, or if the back is just real thin, and because we don't see the back of it, we don't know that it's bad in the back. But from the front, baby, she looks good. You hear me? I love her shoes. I actually love her dress. To me, I think her and Arkisha are the two of the best dress, in my opinion. Because even Letitia's outfit was so Letitia. Child, which one? What's her name? This is a really pretty dress, but I think I see somebody said how it reminded me of Portia. That also reminded me of Portia dress too. Then I feel like, wait, let me go to show this one. Again, I think this can be like a Portia dress from the Housewives of before. So this is a really pretty dress, but it also was kind of, because it's just black. It's black with a whole bunch of lead. Okay, so it's cute, but that's the best dress. This is simple and it's basic. Okay, I love her. I love Arkisha dress because the color and the cuts is pretty. It's a really pretty blue. You know what I'm saying? And then that's a no. That's the titties is popping out. And then I feel like here it's cute, but it looks better in her video showing the dress and the different angles. Okay. But I want to see the back of her hair. Anyway, I just wanted us to have some fashion shown because we have not done fashion in a minute because ain't nobody been wearing clothes, okay? It's been too cold for clothes. Now, speaking of bad wigs, okay, do y'all know that they said that, honey, look at Sicily. Okay, look, wait, wrong thing. Wrong screen. Boom, okay? Look at Cicely Tyson. Okay, I said, is that Cicely Tyson? I said, Jesus. Is that, she's in the wig? So, comment view. Lonnie Love said, you know what I'm saying, this was back when Cicely Tyson was around here modeling, okay, doing wigs for the Ebony. Child, December 1962, a 35-cent Ebony magazine. I said, that is a piece of history, okay? So, I did not know that Cicely was around here modeling the wigs. Some of my wigs make a comeback. Okay, I said, Lil Kim, is that you? Because y'all know at some point we had Lil Kim who had all the colors. Lil Kim had blue wigs, blonde wigs, yellow wigs, all red wig. She had all, and that was what song? What song was that? You know, I used to true for the bad boys. He the crush on you. I had to sing stuck on my head. I'm saying, Lil Kim had all the wigs in the Crush on You video. Okay, she got it, honey, from Miss Sister Tyson. Okay, what I said, come on now these wigs are ugly. But when the wigs first started out, you know, they didn't look how they look now. Okay, and back then, you know, it was like these like some Betty Rubble and Wilma Flintstone wigs. If you ask me, Betty Rubble, Wilma Flintstone, some Vimbox from Austin Powers. Okay, some of the Stepford Wives. But since he said, I'm going to put a wig on and we're going to be looking different all the time, I said, well, I guess so. So bad wigs have come a really long way. You can wear regular wigs now and not have to worry about your hair catching on fire. This had to be some hot shit on her head, okay? We also had, you know, Coleman Domingo, who played Mr. on The Color Purple, okay, at a little event or whatever. And I said, come on now, come on now. Now, y'all know, I love men in suits. I love a man in a suit, and I like the fact that even though, you know, this suit is all one color, it don't blend. Meaning it don't look like it's just one thing. You can see the pants, you can see the shirt, you can see the vest, the jacket, the turtleneck. You can see each piece separately, and his shoes are black. However, it got little orange tassels. Okay, I was like, he look good. He look good. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, and I like the fact that the suit jacket, the child, that part I can't think of what this part is called. Okay, it looked different. It's not a typical tuxedo or suit jacket. Okay, I like how, what is it called? Because it's not the lapels, but that part in the middle, honey, look different. It looked different, and he looked good. And I'm like, it ain't too tight around the crotch area. Now, I do feel like the pants could be maybe 1 inch shorter, so you don't see that little bellow in the leg at the bottom of the body feet or whatever. But I still feel like when he walks, it looks good when he walks. Okay, the jacket, kind of, what's it called? The jacket lapels. Okay, but I think he looks fine. Okay, we still mad at certain actors for their roles. I'm not mad at him yet, or still, for him playing Mr. Okay, I was able to separate him from the role. Y'all know they said that they may get him to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang in the MCU. I said, will you now? Okay, I can see him as Kang the Conqueror. He conquered Sealy. We also had Taraji P. Okay, Taraji P was also at an event. Okay, and she looked good too. Now, Taraji is matchy with all the patterns, but I love her shoes. Okay, I feel like the dress could be 2 different dresses. Is that a word, dresses? No, dresses. But it's a cute pattern. It doesn't work against her. The shoes, to me, help it pop off, and it don't look too out the way. Okay, if she took off the jacket, it'll be fine, but with the jacket, it does not look bad. Now, I know Taraji recently did an interview with, I think, the New Yorker. No, who was it? The New York Times, and I have to read it because she was saying some things. So I'll probably post what what Taraji said in a video tomorrow that I'll premiere. But looking at this, I was like, I like it. Now, again, the bottom of the dress, I don't know, because there's a point where it do look like it's a whole different pattern. But I also wonder if that's a part of the dress. Is it supposed to be like, George of the Jungle? Okay, it's supposed to be like, safari. I don't know, but I think she looked good. Okay, this is a different look. See, I feel like I like the fact that in my head the jacket doesn't clash with the dress, and we now see the bottom of the dress matches the part of the dress on the side. Okay, but we like our sister Taraji. That's our girl, Taraji. bougie. Now Beyonce said, I'm blind, bitch. Beyonce out here in her blonde tresses, okay, and her Barbies, okay, the blonde hair, the little short dress, the platform, heels, looking good. Okay, Beyonce like, look, I don't have time for y'all messing with me. I don't have time for y'all to be worried what I'm doing. Leave me alone. I'm out here living my life with my man, looking good with a fat ring on my finger. Okay, that is a little bit of blue. Okay, and we round here hand in hand. Even Jay-Z round here looking good. Okay, with his little young tender on his arm. Okay, and Beyonce said, y'all want to call me a white woman? Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I have this blonde, white blonde hair. Okay, I don't have not nan tan. Okay, I am pale. And my husband around here with his, huge light. Jay-Z was talking about, cutting his hair off. I feel like I would like to see him back in his, fade days. Okay, he's older now. His hair may be heavy, but even Jay-Z suits, okay, it's amazingly good looking. Okay, it looked like a light powder blue. Not blue, but like sky blue, the real light blue. And then his coat look a twinge like a real light mint green. Because the jacket he wearing to me don't look blue. It don't look beige. It looked like it's a really, really light pastel, almost a see-through mint color. Come on, my nails. But Beyonce said, get out my face. Okay, now see here, Jay-Z looks like he's in all gray. So depending on the light, okay, depending on the light, it can be anything. So we don't know. I don't know. Jay-Z cut that hair. So your hair look happy. Okay, but the suit is tailored to a T. See, boom, color. So yes, ooh, I love the color. I love the color. I feel like they were at, LeBron James had a birthday, and I believe it was like a Studio 84, because he was born in 84. Was he born in 84? Because I was born in 82. LeBron is a Capricorn. I did not know LeBron James was a Capricorn. Did not know at all. I have some good company with my Capricorn brothers and sisters. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to go to Kevin Hart page because Kevin and Nico were also at LeBron James' birthday party. So I want to kind of show y'all some other photos, okay, from the party, from the party. Because I would like, why can't LeBron, invite me to your birthday party? I want to go. I want to go. Also, I think Savannah was posting around there. I'm trying to see, because while we discuss, the fashions of it all, I just want to show y'all some stuff. Let me see if I can get it's just one photo from the birthday party, it looks like. Anyway, I'm gonna put liking stuff, y'all. We can have a conversation about that. But back to Jay-Z and Beyonce. They're dressed for, Studio 84. Okay. And looking good. Okay. Giving them box realness all up and through. A mother of three. Okay. And blonde tresses. The blondness of it all. Okay. And get out of Jay-Z. Get them pants hem, sir. I need them to be 2 inches shorter. Okay. Playing around here with you. J of the Z. But it look great. Let me refresh my page because I got the Kevins and them's. So yeah, Kevin and Nico were also so again Studio 84. So it was a theme. Okay. So they got LeBron, okay, with an afro, good little time being had by all. Okay. It's fun. I like fun parties. You know, people having a good time, you know what I'm saying? And they like, look, people around here talking cash money stuff or whatever, leave us be. We having a good time or whatever. You can't mess up our groove. We having fun around here at the studio. Look at Savannah over there with her husband. Look like a Vim box, okay? I think that's Steve Stout. That's Steve Stout? Yes. That was Steve Stout. Okay. Because y'all know the 70s and the 80s was a good time. A good time, a fun time, or whatever. We like it. Is it this one too? Can I try this one? Let's see Nico. That's Kevin. That's them together. Is it just them? Oh, it's just them. We don't care about this them. We don't, none of these. But Savannah said, I'm around here. She said, I'm around here. You may not know where I'm at. You may be confused about who I am. Okay, but I'm around here. I'm around here with my husband. Okay, because it was his birthday. Let me go to LeBron James' page. LeBron James. This how we end up being around here for 18 hours. Because I had no intention on coming around here and discussing LeBron James' birthday party. Why does one go away? Go away. But I feel like if LeBron James, had a Studio 84, well, first of all, y'all, he was around here showing off Pharrell's that Pharrell Louis Vuitton bag is too expensive for me. Okay, I feel like some celebrities be out here premiering and promoting stuff they fans, they regular fans can't afford. I don't, girl. I mean, I could buy it, but I would have to recover. I have to wait to recover from paying for it. I want to have a party that's like in the 80s, I think. Let's get to, because I told you it wasn't much, okay? Now I have some foolish things for us to discuss. Let's get into it. Let me switch it. Well, first, y'all, I want y'all to take one little second. And like a minute, okay? I want a little minute and like the video. Okay, now I'm trying out something new. It's something real new, whatever. I gotta find I have to find some more people. Okay. But I want y'all to take a little second and like the video. Y'all don't know how to damn sense. I had to, I want to have 2 dance breaks. So I said, ooh, I can put Tamar on one, but I gotta find Tamar some other folks to dance with her because you know what I'm saying. She needs some partners. She needs some partners around here. But I was cackling last night when I was doing the thing. I was like, child, why is Tamar up here acting a damn fool, shaking her hips like she do? It's just different. Okay, y'all, look, I seen this. I seen some things. I said, what's going on here? So a man says he's suffering from PTSD after a toilet explosion inside a Dunkin' Donuts bathroom. I was like, that just sounds crazy. You know, it's a lot. I also feel like I feel like I don't even use public restrooms, and it has to be a dire emergency. Okay, I barely use the bathroom at work because I feel like it'd be other people in the toilet. But I'm like, I think the last time I used a restaurant bathroom, it had to be 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, it's just like, I don't know. That's a lot for me. But I don't believe in using bathrooms. It's a trap. They said the Florida man is seeking over $50,000 in the lawsuit against the Dunkin' for more against Dunkin' more than a year after an alleged incident happened. Okay, involving one of the toilets at the time. Okay, it says that he filed in state court. Paul, I can't pronounce the last name, claimed that he sustained severe and long-term injuries after a toilet exploded in the men's room on January 6th in 2022. Wait a minute. When did they storm? Didn't they storm the place? Was that in 2022? I don't know if they know the difference. We don't see me. But he said the ordeal left him covered in urine and feces, according to people. Okay, it says they told the man, "Hey, we knew the toilet was malfunctioning." Okay, but he said, "I now need mental health treatment to cope with the trauma from the explosion and the PTSD-like symptoms." I was like, if I am ever in a restaurant bathroom, honey, and it blows up, first of all, I'm going to sue you a long time ago. That happened 2 years ago. I would have been sued them. Right now, we should be in negotiations for me to own the whole franchise. I was like, how did it blow up? And like, you think like, did the water explode? Or did the actual thing go kablooey? I don't know, because it didn't say much more than that. But child, we don't be around here using the bathrooms at the Dunkin' Donuts at all. The update, okay, I'm about to dive in. The man who jumped a judge has 6 new felonies. Okay, he dove, and now he has 6 felonies to have with him. And I was like, sir, you deserve it. Okay. Deborah Redden, 30 years old, was hit with 6 brand new felonies, okay, including coercion. I can't say that word right. Is it coercion? With force or threat of force, extortion, intimidating public officers, others with the use of force, disregard of the safety of persons, property, okay, and then battery by a prisoner, probationer, or parolee. I was like, you did all that. You went and dove on that lady. And now you not only facing the time for what you did initially, you're not going to face time for what you did extra. So having several new charges on top of the battery charge you already had, okay, it's crazy. Now they said the initial battery charge happened in April 2023. And again, we had seen that man saying, I won't do it no more, judge. Please let me be free. And she said, no, sir. No, sir. When I saw a clip of that man saying, I'm not on drugs no more right now. I'm not committing no crimes, not right now. And then went on to commit a crime against the judge. I was like, now what? Sir, that means you was lying. Fully, wholehearted lying. Because you cannot tell the judge, I am better now. I am around here and not doing drugs and getting high no more. I'm not committing no crimes right now, Judge. So I think I should have a chance to better myself. And she said, sir, based on your history, this ain't your first rodeo. Okay, you've been around here battering people for a while, so we can no longer give you probation. You know, and when she said, I think he needs to taste something else. Now I saw folks saying she was being racist. She was trying to send that black man to jail. Well, guess what? This is proof that sometimes black people and white people alike, sometimes people who are committing crimes are supposed to go to jail. That be the gotcha. There's sometimes when judges are extra for no reason and send people to jail for no reason and they can really get pressure. Yes. Okay. But this is the one time where that did not count. Because had she told that man, you know what, sir, I'm going to send you to jail. And he said, fuck, I got to go to jail. And he just took it. Okay, cool. That's a black man who could have gotten probation, did not get probation, but went that his time, got out and was good. You could not stop committing crimes even in the courtroom. And I told y'all, every time I see this, I think of, I'm about to dive in. Because he go jumping. And I told y'all, white lady judge, get you some better reflexes, okay? Because he came at the fast. But I'm like, she probably old. Her legs may not move that fast. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen folk making it about race, oh, she was a white judge and he's a black. And first of all, he up there in a Biggie shirt, okay? First of all, if you was at court in a Biggie shirt, a Big Papa shirt, you ain't had no regular all white shirt, you came in a Biggie shirt. The Notorious B.I.G. Y'all, sometimes I wear my Tupac hoodie to work because I'm in that mood. Look, my moves most of the time is Tupac or Sade. Which one you want? You know what I'm saying? The fool was round here in a Biggie small shirt in court for a for an assault case, and telling the judge, I promise you. Judge, I forgot to post because I got the clips. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear this. I'll put it up to the mic.
Began earlier during a hearing.
Again, you just told the judge, I'm not doing stuff now. Could y'all hear that? The fool say, I'm not doing stuff now, and then proceeded to deep dive. Okay. He deserved to not get probation. And I think sometimes people feel like, oh, because he's black and she's white, and he and his lawyer were asking for probation, and so many times so many black people don't get a second chance and don't get chances to not go to prison. That was his third strike. And when she said, well, no, I think it's time for him to get a taste of something different, because he already had 2 times before to not get arrested and not go to jail. Okay, if you keep doing dumb shit, you're gonna get them prizes. Okay, so he now has again 6 more charges. He deserves it, because if you are willing to deep dive on a judge in court with security and cameras and everybody else, then you deserve to go sit down somewhere for some time, because you was a little bit cuckoo. Okay, prison. Big Meech. They call me Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Big Meech around here trying to get early release. I feel like Big Meech is one of the people who are like in jail. I feel like some people is like waiting for him to get out. So Big Meech's lawyer, Brittany K. Barnett, has submitted a petition for his early release, pointing to revised sentencing guidelines and highlighting that he poses no threat to society. Now I feel like was Meech ever really a threat? I don't think he was a threat. You know, he was given a 30-year sentence. Okay, he had it reduced to 27 years. Okay, back in 2021, and I feel like can he like we want some early release? Can he get out like in 2025? I feel like you know, I do feel like people who were doing certain things in the late 80s, early 90s, even the early 2000s or whatever, as long as you did not like physically harm somebody, you just was selling stuff that people chose to take. Like, I don't think you should get so much time in jail at all, but I do feel like he's already served a long time. I don't feel like Meech gonna get out and like become a drug dealer again at all. But I do feel like maybe he can get a little early release, okay? Because he will still be on like probation or parole. It ain't like he gonna get out and be like free. You know, he won't be free, but we shall see. Lil Nas X says he's returned to God after the industry tried to make him satanic. I said, Lil Nas X, you lying. Ain't nobody around here ask you to, jump down a stripper pole and, give Satan a lap dance. You made yourself sing satanic. Your videos did that. Okay? You did it. Leave it be. If you now want to come and panhandle to Christians, well, it's fine. Now, first of all, I like this album. Was it called Montero? That was a good album. It was. But sir, we didn't try to make you nothing. You did. Don't come blaming us. Florida Airbnb host charged with scamming thousands of customers with fake listings and unjust cancellations because he ain't shit. And she get punched in the throat. It says Florida Airbnb host has been accused of defrauding thousands of customers and blah blah blah. It says this by people. Okay, supposedly Shrey Goel. These names, child. Oh my God, I can't read. He was charged with wire fraud and aggravated identity theft after allegedly using Airbnb, VRBO, and other rental platforms to operate a widespread scheme involving 100 properties in not in multiple states. Y'all, if you ever is doing scamming and scheming from state to state, that is literally crossing state line. The shit becomes federal sometimes. It says some of his listings were legitimate and others were completely fake. Some properties were allegedly listed under addresses that had no structure. Now you put an address up and it didn't have no residential structure. It's a lie. Child. It say him and others were working under him, allegedly accepted over 10,000 reservations in 2018 and 2019 and brought in $7 million. The group posted multiple listings for the same property under various fake host accounts, leading to a single rental to be booked by multiple people. The guest who booked at the highest price was able to actually stay at the house. And he would then cancel all other reservations using a false excuse as to why the property suddenly became unavailable. He avoided paying cancellation fees or giving refunds for the canceled bookings by giving false info to the rental platform about the reservation details. He also would offer an alternate property for the overbooked guests to stay in that he claimed was of equal quality. There were also instances in which he simply stopped responding to the double. Go to a hotel. let's see. Vacation rentals over. Okay, because I'm like, what is that? There's a special place for people. Look, don't leave me stranded. If you scheme and scamming, whatever. Scheme and scam you by your own leisure. Do not scheme and scam and then leave me where nowhere to stay and you got my money. At that point, I'm deep diving. That's something to deep dive about. Okay. If you want to deep dive on somebody who took your money and everybody else's money, and now you was basically somewhere with nowhere to stay. Because he schemed and scam and brought in $7 million. $7 million? Look, I blame him. I also blame whoever he used to do. I'm like, don't y'all have some safeguards in place? Jesus be knowing, like, I'm deep. I'm gonna dive in. They'll be on some bull stuff. Kevin Hart, there's a lot of talk about him and his Illuminati status, and if he, want to, but he and Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, and look, and can't know is Samuel also, is he in the Illuminati? He's successful. But Samuel L. Jackson joins Kevin Hart in Fight Night True Crime Limited Series at Peacock. A TV show. It's not, because if y'all remember when Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes did that movie. Was it on Netflix though? They had a really good TV series. It was like a one-time thing or whatever. That was so good. I wish they would do a season 2. Okay. But some folk like Kevin they ain't funny. We love Samuel L. Jackson, and Samuel L. Jackson ain't gonna sign on for no bullshit. Okay. And they've never acted together. It said the story of Fight Night is a true story. It's a story that the world will now know about. More comes soon. I'm excited because I like Samuel L. Jackson. I like it. I like it a lot. So while people saying, oh, Kevin, whatever, he said, bitch, I am around here with Samuel L. Okay. We discussed a couple weeks ago, I think, maybe a few weeks ago, about 5 women who was around here who got together and robbed the Ulta. Now, one person is already sentenced or whatever. Another person, now the second woman, has been sentenced to 25 to 60 years. Okay, I was like, Lord, I told y'all it wasn't even worth it. Okay, round and stealing thousands of dollars of merchandise from Ulta in a flash mob here in Michigan, in Livingston County. 30-year-old Chanel Webster in the middle with the fade of Detroit was sentenced yesterday to 25 to 60 years in prison because she pled guilty to 15 charges, including armed robbery, assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder, and conducting a criminal enterprise. Okay, because in January these fools went and did a flash mob robbery of the Ultra, and now she having to do any time of years in prison for a flash mob robbery at the Ulta. Now, the one girl, Teresa Scott, who was sentenced last month, she got 17 to 40 years, okay? The other 3 ladies have sentencing coming up later this month, and then one is going to be sentenced in the beginning of February. But I'm like, if 2 of the girls already got, 25 to 60 years, and then 17 to 40, you already know you going down for a long time too. And y'all can't get no Ulta in damn prisons at all. So I'll be trying to warn y'all, don't be dumb. If you need something from Ulta, do not plan a flash mob robbery. Don't just go buy it. You go buy it. Okay. Let's get into this. So a lot of people have been debating the whole thing between people saying, oh, the black men are dressing as women and they're blah, 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 and I can't believe them, blah. And I said, oh, whatever. But I was bringing up how, we had other actors who would play women. It was not no big issue. But I was like, I did not even think about how Robin Williams played Mrs. Doubtfire. And people loved that character and talked about how courageous and how great it was and how the role was blah, blah, blah. And folk was like, you know what? That is some bullshit. So it is weird that people be trying to downplay when Black actors or comedians or people who are, entertainers who do roles and they like it. Everybody putting down Tyler Perry for the Madea character. Meanwhile, the Doubtfire is one of everyone's favorite. That was I liked the movie. You know what I'm saying? That was weird to people too, because if your husband, puts on a dress and acts as an old white woman, okay, to be around you, first of all, he should be. That gotta be called stalking. Right. Flip did Geraldine. We need to stop making it seem like people who are able to play characters, and even if men are able to play a woman's character, there is a character. And Tyler brought up, over the years how, the Madea character is based on like women in his life. Come on now, I forgot about Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, what was the name of the movie? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they just do not. They try to down Black men and then say how old the Black man is less than. They must be gay or have some kind of whatever. It's like, no, they're just acting, and leave their asses be. That's why there was not much to discuss. But I feel like let's get to the Shannon Sharpe and them and stuff, okay? So, Shannon Sharpe reacted to the interview. He was just saying how people was coming at him saying, because I don't want to play the video. People kept on saying how he was not following up with questions for Katt, how he was just letting Katt talk. He said, well, first of all, Katt came in talking. He said Katt came in talking, and he said, I wish we would have been getting rolling when he first walked in because he came in on one, okay? But I like that he said, I'm not a journalist. I'm really not even an interviewer. I'm a conversationalist. I like to have conversations. And Katt just kept talking. And I also like that he said, some of the folks he discussed, I'm friends with, but I could not, I couldn't fuss with him. I let him speak his piece, and now it's gonna be it. I don't have any issues with how he did the interview. Because Katt just kept talking and talking and talking. And had Shannon kept cutting him off, folk would then say, why you ain't let him talk? You kept cutting him off. But some folk, you can't please everybody. It can't happen. Okay? So that's what Shannon said. Now I want to get to Ludacris also. Now I can't play Ludacris' response. Ludacris rapped. He did a whole song basically saying, "Been leave me alone. Okay, I'm not no Illuminati. I'm a family man now," and blah, blah, blah. It was a good little rap. I wish I could play it, but I could not. It's on this page. And I think that's how a rapper should respond. Like, bro, I'm not finna feed into your bull stuff at all. I don't have time. I'm around here working. Also, folk kept on saying, but Katt said that Ludacris, did whatever and would get 10 movies, and now they're on Fat and was a Fat and Furious 10. I was like, Ludacris was not even in the movie till I think the third movie. So he ain't been in all 10. He was, I don't believe he was in the first one. I do feel like when Ja Rule did not come back, they kind of put Ludacris in. So I like the fact that Ludacris responded without being like, oh, I will beat your ass. I would cuss you, you know what I'm saying? He rapped it out, you know what I'm saying, and left at that. Again, he's a family man. He's married with kids. So I just feel like, stop fucking with people. Just stop it. Leave it be. Faizon Love. Now, I don't know why Let me show, because I had to, because Faizon Love, he posted like 3 videos on his IG, but the shit didn't add up. I was so confused. Y'all listen to him.
Champ Williams. Champ Williams.
First of all, I'm a firm believer in when you talking cash shit about somebody, I feel like people gonna see Faizon here and gonna say, "Sir, you look homeless." And I just wish he would because I don't like talking about folks' looks. But I was watching, I'm looking like, "Are you okay? You need to borrow some money?" All right.
It's hard to address lunacy and hypocrisy and downright ignorance. But it's so funny how many people think this dumb, stupid motherfucker is
He's upset.
Spitting truth. But that's the internet, I guess. You guys want to believe in something so bad. I guess you left God and now you believe in chimps like this nigga, who's an actual chimp, and you're not listening to what he's saying.
Why you gotta be a chimp? Okay.
He's actually calling for help.
Now, I will say this. I do feel like on some level, Katt need help. Not help as in he's helpless. But I do think Katt has feelings and emotions that gets him upset, and then he has a little rants or whatever. And I think he needs help in that way. I think whatever feelings and angerness that Katt has in him, I think he needs help in that. I don't think he like out here like, "Help me, help me." No, his voice, I speed it up. He was talking really slow. So y'all know I always speed up the voices to make they sound different.
He's calling for help. None of the shit he says lines up with nothing. He runs a Ford something sub. This is where he tells on himself. He took a tractor trailer after stopping in a tractor trailer lot, a truck stop, and aborted that truck and went to Miami. He rode in the back of that truck with a stranger.
I was like, what?
Now, back then they had a saying, ass, grass, or gas. Nobody rides for free. Katt was giving up that ass to take that ride. Because a Greyhound only costs $20 to go, maybe for $50.
So, again, that was the first part. He put up 3 things on the IG as a response to Katt. I said, but where's the full? I could not find the full video nowhere of what he said. But I'm like, you saying he need help? He's crying out for help. And back in the day, he was around here hopping in tractor trailers, giving up ass. They're not giving up ass. And he went from that to this.
Boy, he seems to have said that before. I want to talk about that ride down to Florida where you were selling stolen radios for $2,000. And
now, what that got to do with anything?
Back then, the best radio you could buy is an Alpine, and they cost $253, brand new. So stolen, anybody knows who used to steal them out of cars, you can't sell them for nothing for $100, $150.
And I was like, why did you put that on social? I was so confused because I was like, none of it made any sense. Like, none of it made sense. Okay. Now I'll let y'all see his real voice because y'all know I be having to because y'all, I'm sure he was talking so slow. I was like, is he having a stroke, Jesus? I'm not sure.
Chimp Williams. Chimp Williams.
See,
It's hard to address lunacy and hypocrisy.
and y'all know I can't do the slow talking. I can't do slow talking. But when I went to his page, he had posted. Child, I was like, what is so again? He posted those 3 videos. He then was posting just different stuff. And Faizon, you still got the time to delete, but I don't think he did. All my brothers and sisters were jealous of me because I was an only child. Something Katt would say. He was then posting 911 calls where somebody was calling 911 saying Katt Williams had, won't let him leave the house. So he's accusing Katt of holding, people hostage. He then was, now this was the one thing right here, because I was confused. So he said, the world of Chimp Williams, pure imagination. The song playing is Come With Me and You'll See We Live in a World of Pure Imagination. So that song was playing as this is going on. And I was like, what is going on here? So I felt like, is he trying to say, look, Katt used to be really, really weird. And he got women on the stage, on the floor, or whatever. Or I said, is this a way of him saying that Katt has his own kind of rituals? I was so confused. I was like, I don't get what's going on. Yeah, the Willy Wonka song. yes, the Willy Wonka song. I just can't play the song. And he had that song playing. And I don't know what's going on. Now, I also was wondering, why is Katt running around? Maybe it's a part of the show. I don't know. I was like, why are there women on the ground? Why is it a big bird? So I was wondering, was that his way of saying, look, Katt be doing stuff weird too, and maybe he has his own rituals. I don't know. But the fact that he had a song playing had me cracking up. You hear me? Cracking up. He then played the BG Still Alive was playing. Still alive. And I'm like, because they kept bringing up when Katt got choked out by, the young kid. But I'm like, Faizon, and again, you can't attack somebody and tell them how to react. So I'm not saying that Faizon did not have a reason to kind of keep clapping back, but I was like, Faizon, I was like, he then posted up how Katt has tickets on Groupon. And I said, well, I mean, I think Groupon always has stuff on there for sale. But right, the comments to his stuff were people coming at him for going at Katt. I was like, it's only the 5th. Okay. We not even in double digits of the new year. We not even in the double of the digits. Okay. And Faizon is up here going off in post after post after post. I don't know what this was. I don't know what this was. It was somebody rapping or whatever. But I just feel like nothing makes any sense. Thank you for the cash, Arturo. Nothing makes any sense. Even him posting. Now, see, Faizon, I guess I don't follow Faizon. I'm not a Faizon hater. I just don't follow that man. So I don't be knowing what he be having going on. But I said, sir, why are you up here making? I'm like, you don't even have a full post. Do you not know how to use social media? So I was confused, okay? But this, staying alive. I was like, not staying alive while getting choked out by children. So that was his response. But let's get to Ice Cube. Oh, Tiffany Haddish also came back and said some things, because when Katt was saying, you know, they never let Tiffany play wherever. She said, well, I wasn't. You know, I could not perform there on the white nights. So I wasn't at the whatever, I think it was the Laugh Factory. She's like, I wasn't at the Laugh Factory on the white nights. But they would have me there on the black nights, on the Latino nights, on nights where it wasn't about the white crowd. So we was talking earlier, and I said how people don't get. I don't feel like Katt is a liar. I feel like Katt was telling his version of things that he went through. But I also feel like sometimes what somebody else lived is just different. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, it's crazy to me. I like Tiffany Haddish, but I get some folk don't. I feel like people don't understand. You may not find people funny. Those folks may not be your cup of tea. But I was like, Tiffany Haddish do shows, and Black people do like her. I have not seen Gary Owens' response. I think I saw a clip of something he said, but I can't remember what he said exactly. But I've also seen other people speak about how, oh, Katt is so amazing. He's helped this person. He's helped that person. He's done this and he's done that. And I feel like, I don't think that Katt is a bad person. I do think Katt has helped people out over the years, because we've seen it happen. But I also feel like when people say, so y'all know, people think I'm not funny. People think I'm not entertaining, but y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people also have to understand everybody isn't everybody's cup of tea. That's why some folk have 1 million subscribers or 1 million followers and some don't, because some folk don't like whoever. But the same way I understand that everybody do not find me entertaining, that does not mean that I'm not entertaining. It means the folks who don't like me don't like me. It's the same for Tiffany. Some folk don't find her funny, but some folk do, because she's being booked for a reason. So that's why I feel like, even if Katt felt like, well, Tiffany not funny, Tiffany wasn't working this level and blah, blah, blah. And she said, I am funny. I do have folks who support me. And not only that, I wasn't at that place on black nights, but on white nights. But they did have me there on other nights. I'm like, it don't matter. It don't matter too. But lastly, I want to get to Ice Cube. We had kept saying, you know, the whole beef between the whole beef between I find the video between Katt and Rickey Smiley. I kept on saying that Ice Cube needs to come and say what happened, because in my opinion, I felt like Rickey Smiley and Katt were both saying the same thing, that Rickey Smiley may have auditioned for Money Mike. However, they switched and he ain't get it. And Katt got it. And Katt made it his own. I didn't get why that was an argument. But honey, for the first time ever,
on the Ice Cube,
he said, I'm gonna come clear the air. Okay. Now, Ice Cube was also talking very, very slow. So I had to speed up his voice, you know. So I just want y'all to know, when y'all watch, I had to speed up the voice because Ice was talking too slow. for me. Let's listen.
Just wanted to address a few things. You know, everybody been checking out the internet. My man Katt Williams. You know, first of all, I just want to say, you know, we shot that movie over 20 years ago. So, you know, people have different perspectives, and it's been a long time.
Which means don't nobody remember verbatim exactly everything, and everybody experienced different things, because we have to remember and think about it. Rickey and Katt probably were not involved in each other's negotiations and stuff. So both Katt and Rickey can only speak from their perspectives of what happened, as Q said, over 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I also want to say, you know, every comedian that I've worked with, every comedian that I've put in a movie, I only put them in the movie because I thought they was funny.
Meaning, in my opinion, Katt saying Rickey not funny. He ain't never been nothing that was funny. In my opinion, Ice Cube was saying I only book people on my movies that I thought was funny. And if you look at his movies, he had a lot of comedians. John Witherspoon, Chris Tucker, AJ Johnson, Mike Epps, Cedric the Entertainer. He had a lot of comedians in all of his stuff. Ricky Smiley. Hell, Kevin Hart. He's had a lot of people in his stuff, and him saying I only put people in that I thought was funny. So when Katt was saying, well, Rickey not even funny, he like, well, I only book people I think is funny.
I thought that was perfect for the part. I tried to put him in a position to win. That's what it's all about, you know. I don't, you know, look at from, you know, Chris Tucker and Bernie Mac and Mike Epps.
Bernie Mac was in the first Friday. Claude have mercy, he was.
Katt Williams, you know, Ricky Smiley, Michael Blackson, Cedric, Kevin Hart. You know, all these guys I know are funny as hell. You know, I didn't discover them. You know, they were doing their stand-up or doing their thing, and I knew that they were great and that they could act, and that, you know, if I have an opportunity, I was going to give them an opportunity. You know, to me, that's what it's all about. You know, as far as, you know, specific things, you know, Katt was 100 on a few things. Most of what he was saying.
Cav was 100 on a few things. Not Cav. Katt was 100 on a few things. He was, so again, because I'm like, he not completely lying. So some things I fully believe him about. You know what I mean?
A couple things, you know, I just want to clarify. When we bring in a new, you know, comedian, we do have them try out for different roles. So Rickey did give Money Mike a shot. But when we saw him and, you know, we kind of saw how he moved and how he was, you know, auditioning, we decided that he would be a better, you know, Santa Claus.
And that's what Rickey said. So again, my whole point be, people feel like, well, no one's calling Katt a liar. I'm like, it's not the fact that no one's saying he's lying, but people are still responding to his version of truth with their own version of truth, meaning what he said ain't fully true. And Ice Cube saying he, you know, Rickey Smiley did audition for the character. He did.
Which was, to me, the perfect casting. When we saw Mike, damn, I call him Money Mike. When we saw Katt, you know, when I saw him, I just knew that he was perfect for Money Mike. And, you know, Katt, you know, said he wrote his role, which, the role was written, but he enhanced it. This is why Katt was so dope in the movie. You know, Money Mike had a small role, you know, about as big as the Santa Claus role, but...
Which is what Rickey Smiley said. So I feel like people are trying to take the narrative and say, well, no, Ice Cube is proving that Katt wasn't lying and Rickey was. I'm like, he actually isn't. He's saying what both of them said. Even him saying Katt did not write the Money Mike character. He enhanced it. The character was already written, but even him saying it wasn't a big role. So when folks think about us as people who watch the movie and we now know the character fully flushed out, we like, that's possible for that to be Rickey. And IQ's point was, and so was Rickey, it wasn't such a large role. It was supposed to be a small role, just like the Santa Claus role. Even Ezel, who was a crackhead, my neck and my back, that was a small role. So when Rickey said the role was like a bothersome person around the strip mall, it was a smaller role when Rickey tried out for it. And Cube saying, we saw Rickey, he did audition for the Mike character, but we ended up seeing him more for Santa Claus because it was both for two small roles. And when Katt got the role for Money Mike, he just expanded on it. And it became a bigger role. So that's why I kept on saying Katt being so pissed off at Rickey, to me, did not make any sense because Rickey did not say anything that wasn't true. He did audition. It was a different role when he auditioned. But Katt got the role and made it different. As I said last night, you have to remember what happens while movies are being made. Things happen, things change, roles change, actors change, but Cube was basically validating both what Rickey said and what Katt said. I just still feel like Katt was mad about the shit.
When we start filming, he was giving us such magic that we kept expanding his role and giving him more to do because he was on point. When we shoot these movies, for one, the scripts are fire, or they wouldn't even do it. The scripts are laugh out funny. But we shoot the script, and once we get what we need from the script, we let the comedians ad-lib, riff, play with the words, do their thing. We give them a take where they can, or 2, 3 takes where they can go off and do what they feel. Sometimes it makes the movie, sometimes it don't. When somebody gives you jewels, you want to try to make sure that makes the movie. So in the movie, there's second thing I want to clear up. I would never shoot a rape scene in a movie, especially like Friday.
So the fact that Katt Williams said it was a rape scene and Rickey was okay doing that scene, him saying, I would never write that. Now, Players Club for sure had a scene of of Ebony getting, abused, but we didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? But him saying this movie was a comedy, it was never any kind of rape scene. So to me, that he's saying, well, Katt was lying. It wasn't no R scene at all.
Where you actually see this happening on camera. That ain't my style. If you check out any of my movies, they're not raunchy. We did a movie called Players Club where the subject matter was a little raunchy, but for the most part, even that, we left it to your imagination. So the only reason that kind of stuff was in the movie is because you have 3 villains in Friday After Next. You have Santa Claus stealing presents. You have Damon, just got out of prison, sweating Craig and Dady for the rent money. And then you have Money Mike, a pimp that treats his woman, like property. So,
because Money Mike wasn't a good person. That's why IQ stole his girl.
Craig is always fighting the villains in the movie, from the Joker Brothers to Debo. And so we already had Craig fighting Santa Claus. And the only real way to get rid of the other 2 villains was to have them go against each other. And the plier joke was always in the script. It was never, we would never ever show that. That's not my style if you look at any of my movies. So, that was never a discussion. We, at that point in everybody's career, we would listen to a certain extent, but we wasn't gonna change the movie for any actor. We do what we feel, and if it was a rape scene, it would have been in the movie. There was no reason not to shoot it. But that's not my style. I don't even like that kind of shit in movies, on camera. And so,
yeah, in Players Club, what I will say is that the scene with Ebony and Junior behind the door, we never seen what he did. It was always implied what happened. It was never on camera. And I also feel like, I'm assuming he may mean Players Club was a raunchy movie. Players Club wasn't a comedy. So I think his point could be that Katt saying, well, there was a grape scene in Friday. That wouldn't make any sense because it's a comedy. But Players Club was a movie about strippers and that industry and what happens in that atmosphere. So I feel like that's two different things, to have a very much so serious scene about what can happen to ladies of the night or strippers, you know what I'm saying, versus a comedy about Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming that's what you mean by saying it was implied in Players Club, because Players Club was a more, it was a different movie.
That was, to me, a little discrepancy there. Katt, he wrote a lot of his part because, like I said, he was giving us jewels, so we were keeping the camera rolling. He was coming off the dome. He was coming prepared every day to steal the show. That was his mission. And, that's what he did, with the movie. And it launched his career, And I'm proud of the movie. I'm proud of all the guys who've, come through, Acute Vision Production and went on to do bigger and better things. And look, a lot of people are talking about pay and how much they was paid on these movies that were extremely low budget. Most of these guys work a couple of days, And when you're doing a movie, there's over 100 people working on a movie that need to get paid. Most of them got to get paid every day. And there's pre-production and post-production. Even after you finish with the actors, you got to pay editors and sound people in. And my movies are all about quality, so most of the money go up on the screen. I'm not giving you no bullshit. I'm not giving you no low budget, shit you can laugh at, because
I ain't Tubi. Don't call me Tubi. Him, saying like people get paid. And if you came on my set and worked 2 days, but you didn't get 50 grand, like you worked 2 days. So I feel like that can be either way. This depends on how much work the person put into it. I don't know, but at least he's been honest and saying, you can't complain about how much you got paid. You may have worked a day or two, but I have to pay people who are there every day to do the job every day. I have to pay people who have to make the movie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, how much did everybody else get paid, though, Keith? What's the dollar amount?
It's so cheap. So, we try to put all the money on the screen. And so any actor that's mad at what they got paid, just look at what you was doing. Look at where your career was at the time. Take a look at where it is now. And Friday has something to do with that, I believe. And I put a lot of people in movies, but they ain't never put me in a movie. So you can take that for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? I've given a lot of these guys opportunities. And I still act, so I'm waiting for a call. I ain't got to produce everything or write everything. I got love for all the comedians that I've worked with. Got, much love for Katt. He spoke up for me a lot. And I just wanted to be clear and clarify some things. And shit, man. I hope y'all have a good 2024. Yeah.
Now I was like, at least he came out and said some things, okay? Again, I don't think he called Katt a liar. I don't think he called Rickey a liar. I think he just said, hey, one, it was shot over 20 years ago. It's truth to what they both saying. You know what I'm saying? He did audition for Money Mike. It was a different role at that point in time. It was a smaller role, and that once Katt got it, it got bigger and bigger and bigger because of what Katt did. And, that happens. We've heard of other movies, just other movies or shows where actors come in to guest star or whatever, and it becomes bigger than what it was. We also know how a lot of people ad-lib, but y'all know Denzel Washington was just talking about how him in Training Day, the ending, we said King Kong ain't got shit on me. He said that wasn't in the script. That was him ad-libbing, because once you're in the scene, they let you just go. The cameras roll and you keep what it is. So if, the Money Mike character wasn't a big character, but, Katt is out here being funny and it's a comedy, you're going to keep that stuff. He also had Don B.C. Curry in the thing. He had every comedian around here. Don B.C. Curry. What was her name? Whoever played his wife. I can't think of her name right now. Who played his girlfriend, his wife. You know what I'm saying? She was a comedian. They just had so many people who were comedians in the movie. And everybody had their little roles here and there and everywhere. So I can understand him writing these this movie with all these. Thank you, Kim Whitley. Some more was because because Kim Whitley was his wife or girlfriend or whatever. And next Friday, and then some more was his girlfriend, and Friday after next. So Q. If you think about the movie, you can see, okay, they made all these small little roles for people, but Katt flushed his out. That's really it. That was really it. You know what I'm saying? So I do hope that the Katt Williams saga has ended. I hope nobody else will reply. I hope that everybody will move forward with their lives. Okay. I know that Katt is going on tour, and that's what somebody said. It was somebody who said they feel like that's probably why Katt was around here on what he was on, because he got a tour. And not everybody around here, you know what I'm saying, are touring and getting tickets. So Katt was smart if he asked me, because what else can he do? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, guess what, y'all? That's it. That's all. We done. Okay. I told y'all this one would not be long because that's all we had to discuss. Okay. Now I showed y'all our new little dance thing. And if y'all did not know, that was Tamar dancing in the dance break. Okay. I'm going to add some people to her. Okay. Eventually. But I am about to go chill out for the weekend. Please check back on my channel. I'm going to have stuff up, y'all. I may not be live tomorrow, but I'll have some kind of content up tomorrow. And I'll probably be live on Sunday and then back on the week or whatever. But I want y'all to have a good rest of y'all evening. Have a good weekend. Enjoy and be safe. I love you all. I'm going to chill out. But y'all know to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Become a whole JayBird. Okay, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Happy Friday, y'all. I'm happy it's Friday and I can chill. Okay, I gotta go. I love you all.